Begin as you lay comfortably down onto the mat into Shavasana. Feet apart, legs apart, palms facing up. Close your eyes and relax. If it's more comfortable for you in this position to bend your knees, go right ahead. Get yourself comfortable as we continue to work on our breath as we're laying down. Place your hand on your stomach and your other on your chest. As you inhale, your abdomen rises, and exhale, the abdomen releases. Breathe in through your nose, exhale through your mouth. Find a rhythm that is comfortable for yourself. As you inhale, abdomen rises. Exhale as the abdomen release down. Take your hand off your chest, make a C shape and place it on your lower part of your ribs. As you inhale, 30 to 40 seconds. Exhale, dropping the pelvic floor. Keep breathing as we focus on relaxing our body. Telling our body to relax our muscles as we keep breathing. Deep inhale, full exhale. Let's bring those hands over your head. Give your body a good stretch the body. Let's bend the knees to our chest. Rock side to side, left to right. Giving that spine a good massage. Start to rock forwards and backwards, just like a boat. And when you're ready, come up to seating. As we slide back down to our side, we'll continue our practice with some exercises. Massaging our inner thigh, using those hands, releasing any tension in our body, relaxing the pelvic floor. Releasing that tension. Then gently slide your hands to the back of your thighs. Straighten out your one leg that you're not working on. Make sure your head is rested on your arm. When you've done and completed your massage, you may roll over onto your back and onto the other side, whichever side you started with. Massaging that inner thigh with your hands. Have your knees bent, head resting on your arm for support. You can also use a pillow, whichever is more comfortable for you. When you're done your inner thigh, you're going to switch and go to the back of your thigh, massaging with your hands. When you've completed giving your massage, roll back onto your back. Have your knees bent about hip width apart. You're going to bring the soles of your feet together, opening up the legs into a butterfly, but laying on your back. Have your arms nice and tight. If it's easier for you and you want to get more of a stretch, place your hands on your legs, press down. If you'd like to flap the wings of your butterfly, you can also do that as well. Remember, this is your practice. Anytime you feel any pain, find a more comfortable position for yourself. Placing your hand back on your chest and your other on your abdomen, laying down as we connect with our breath. Deep inhale, fully exhale as our abdomen rises. On the inhale, the exhale, it releases. Anytime throughout the practice, you need to come back to your breath to focus. You are always more than welcome. We're going to take our hand off our chest. Make that letter C once again. Place your letter C by the lower part of your rib, keeping your other hand on your stomach as we breathe. Inhale through the nose, exhale through the mouth. Now straighten out your one leg. Keep the other leg bent if you'd like, or bring it down back to the ground. As we straighten out our body, we take a deep inhale. Bring that right leg up, keep it nice and straight, heels flex, interlock the fingers just below the knee onto the thigh. Close your eyes and breathe, keeping your head and shoulders on the mat. Exhale, bring that leg back down. Inhale, bring that left leg up. Keep the fingers interlocked underneath the knee, onto the thigh, legs straight, heels flex. Close your eyes and relax. Deep inhale, fully exhale, bring that left leg back down. Now if you're feeling a little more pain and you'd prefer to keep your knees bent on the opposite leg that you're working in, you can do that as well. Inhale, bring that right leg up. Exhale, bring it back down. Inhale, left leg up. Keep it nice and straight, heels flex, interlock those fingers. Hold. Deep inhale. And let's exhale, bring that left leg back down. Now bending our knees once again, hip width apart. You're going to bring your right leg over your left, close so your ankle is nice near your knee. So you almost look like the number 4 into a figure 4 position. Now, if you want to go a little further in your stretch, you can bring your right hand pressing down on your right knee. If you also want to bring your hands close by your thigh, bringing you up a little more into a figure 4, you can do that as well. Find a position that's comfortable for you. If you want to keep your foot down, you can do that as well. Or just keep your hand pressed against your right knee. Close your eyes and remember to breathe. Now we're going to switch that out, bringing your right foot back down and then bringing your left leg over, touching onto your right so your ankle is close to the right knee. Go in which modification that was more comfortable for you. And remember to breathe. Play around if you need to find a different modification. As we release from our figure 4, bringing our foot back down, we're going to bring our right arm over our head, rolling over onto our right arm, having our legs straight. So we're on our side. We're going to bend our left leg so it's at the back of our body. We're going to grab with our left arm, grabbing our leg by the ankle. Now, if this isn't comfortable for you, you can always use a strap or just not grabbing your ankle at all. We're going to roll back onto our back now. We're going to switch, straighten out the body, bringing our left arm, so we're rolling our head onto it. And we're going to bend the opposite leg and grabbing at our ankle if we can, or using a strap. Just stretching out the body. And release. As you roll back onto your back, we're going to bring both our feet up, grab the inner part of our feet, or wrapping it around, having our arms straight, whichever works more for your body, as we rock side to side into our happy baby, placing your hands either on the inner part of your foot or the outer. Rocking side to side, closing our eyes. As you release from your feet, keeping those knees nice and tight onto your chest, wrap your arms around your legs, start to rock side to side, left to right, then forwards and backwards, just like a boat. We're going to come up onto our knees. And as we come up on our knees, getting ourselves comfortable into our child's pose position, you're going to bring your head down to the mat, arms out in front of you, giving that spine a good stretch. If it's more comfortable to open up the legs to get a little further, or use a prop if you need to, like a blanket or a block for your head if you can't touch the floor. If it's more comfortable, you can also bring your hands in another position down by your feet, or keep them out in front of you, whatever works. You want to be comfortable in this position. Close your eyes and focus on your breath. Now slowly come on up, walking those hands back. We're going to walk to our left, bringing our head back down, giving it another stretch. Slowly start to walk the hands back up. Going to our other side, giving it a good stretch. Bring that head back down. Start to bring our hands back up as we reposition, as we go to lay on our abdomen, bringing our feet and our legs together, toes touching, nice and tight, elbows bent, fingertips facing to the front of the room. Take a deep inhale and push up on your hands, looking forward, either into a cobra or having your elbows touching on the mat into your sphinx. Look forward, find a comfortable position. If you want to go up into your king cobra, readjust, make sure your body's nice and tight, fingertips are pointing. Look forward and remember to breathe. Body is nice and tight. Find that focal point. Now pushing up on our hands and coming back onto our knees. We're going to rock back and forth, almost like we're going into child's pose, but with movement. Going forwards and backwards. Go as slow as you like, as fast as you like. As we move our pelvis, we're going to sway side to side, left to right. Now coming back up on our knees, sitting down on our sit bones. We're going to bring the soles of our feet together, touching, so opening up the legs, nice and tight if you can, bringing it nice and close to your pelvis. You're going to interlock your fingers over your toes. Maybe flap those wings of your butterfly, giving it a good stretch. Take a deep inhale and exhale. Lower that head as close to your toes as you can. Now rising back up, we're going to open up the legs a little more, bringing it into a longer stretch so your legs look like a shape like a diamond. Once again, take a deep inhale, lower that head back down as close as you can. Now coming back up, you're going to keep your legs straight and give them a good shake. Just shake them right out. We're going to come up to standing, nice and tall, mountain pose. Shoulders back, chest up, chin up. Look up. Have those legs nice and tight together. You're going to bring your hands by your hips on your side. Take a deep inhale. Look up. Keep breathing. And let's come back to center. Open up the feet, coming back down on your knee, sitting on your left knee, having your right bent out in front, hands on your hips. As you go forward, bending your right knee, keeping your hands on your hips, stretching out that back leg. Keep looking forward. Come back up, straighten out your right leg now, having your left leg bent. Take a deep inhale, bring your arms up in front of you. Exhale, bring your head nice and tight to the knee, legs straight. Keep breathing and slowly come back up. We're going to switch our legs so we're on our knees. If it's a little uncomfortable for you, you're more than welcome to place a blanket underneath your knees. We're going to bring out that left leg, bending it, straightening out that right leg, hands on your hips. Look forward. Keep breathing. And as we extend our left leg nice and straight, take a deep inhale, bring those arms up in the air. Exhale, come on down, placing your hands on the mat. Keeping that leg straight. If you need to readjust and you can't go close to your feet, you can bring it up by your knee. Only go as far as your body allows you. You might be feeling it a little more in your inner thigh. We're going to come back up on our knees. Slowly working our way back up. Standing nice and tall, roll those shoulders back, forwards, backwards, releasing any tension in our bodies. Legs are straight. We're going to open up about hip width apart. Hands to your heart center. Deep inhale. Bring those arms up. Exhale. Bring it back down. Keep breathing. Inhale, exhale, slowly coming into a chair position, squat. Have the hands by your heart center. Keep bending the knees, finding a focal point, going as low as you like. Into almost like a frog position. Close your eyes and breathe. Release, coming back down, cross-legged, hands on your knees, and relax. Thank you for joining me on your practice. I hope we help release any tension that your body's been holding on to as we focus back on our breath. Deep inhale, fully exhale. Namaste.